everybody, this is my YouTube channel for art. My name is Lena, not Artem Vitae. That is my art name, and that means the art of life. Remember that. Because if I ever make art that has nothing to do with life, please call me out, because that's my whole identity. But anyways, this is kind of a video of the behind the scenes of my newest collection called Life Comes in Waves. My hood. Basically, it's about how we have good and bad times in life. They don't always last forever. That's the most important thing for me to remember. I definitely relate to that a lot. Everything I make, I kind of try to make it out of something that will make people feel, if that makes sense. I think that's the most important part about art, especially considering all the AI shit going on. It's important to make things that mean things. Or not, whatever, do what you want. But, so today I'm gonna show you guys how I made a 20 by 20 screen printing frame and how I make a lot of cost-efficient things to screen print. I know there's a lot of YouTube videos where they say, here's how you save money. Boom, you gotta buy a $200 thing. And I'm like, dang, that's a different type of broke, because I'm like true broke. Not like true, like $0. But like, you know what I'm saying, like 200 is still a lot. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do even more cost-efficient things and how you can make your own screen printing frames, especially when you want to do a really large image. So yeah, thank you guys if you decide to watch this. I believe in you guys, I believe in myself, and I'm glad we could go on this journey together. So yeah, thank you ahead of time for watching. I hope you liked the video. Let me know if you do. Okay. Alright, now I think this is where things get kind of interesting. I know some people who are screen printing probably look online for a big frame to screen print giant images. I made this myself. I'll explain to you guys right now how I did it. So let me show you. Okay, so we're in Hobby Lobby and this is where I get my frames. I just take literally just cheap prints from the clearance section. So let me just see this. This would be one of them, I guess. And then you just kind of take off these things. Then you just take off these things. Yeah, you could use that to screen print. My preference is actually not this, because this is like cork. You want to get one that's wood, and some of them are wood. But if you want to buy like a big frame online, usually it's really expensive. So this is what I do. I get it from the clearance. And yeah, thanks. Here's a Hobby Lobby fit check. Boom. Travis Scott shoes. Honestly, it's kind of fake because I don't remember what they're called. Brown pants, green shirt. What do you call this? A side bag? Actually, no, fanny pack, but it's from Mexico. So yeah, fit check. Hi guys, so I'm now screen printing the shirt I was talking about. Oh my god, wait, look at Chestnut. He just jumped on his thing. That's my moral support. His name's Chestnut. He's really cute and a bunny. But anyways, I'm screen printing on the ground. The ground is clean, just a PSA. My screen is a little too big for my desk over there, so I have to do it on the ground. But let me show you guys how I do this. So this is my design. It's some waves. It's part of Life Comes in Waves. So basically this is supposed to represent life and how crazy it is. And this right here is some special screen printing ink. It's reflective. And I haven't really seen this done. Maybe, I'm sure someone's used reflective ink before, but it's rare, I would say. I had to mix it myself and I'm actually running out, which is a little concerning, but we move. So I'm gonna put this on my screen. Boop. Just spread it out like that, like some butter. And then I'm gonna take the squeegee, I think that's what it's called, and I'm just gonna go through it. And this isn't really the normal way people like push ink through a frame, but this is a very large design, and also the ink is like a little bit thick. I did thin it out with water. I'll link it below where I got the reflective ink if anybody else is interested. But basically I wear gloves because I have to keep kind of taking it off of the squeegee. So yeah. Oh, he knows he's being recorded. Oh, just kidding. Bunny, don't do that. Don't do that. That's what crazy bunnies do. That's what a crazy bunny does. You're not a crazy bunny. You're not a crazy bunny. Yeah, I sometimes talk to him like that just because it's good for his like brain development. I gotta go. Okay, so what you want to do is, or this is how I do it. I do a regular tie. And then I do it opposite way. I think that's the opposite. Sometimes I forget. I don't think that really matters. But yeah, and then you get that really tight. Like that. And then you take both strings and you do this type of knot where you tie both strings into a knot, if that makes sense. I don't know what this knot is called. I'm sorry. And then you're gonna pull that. Loop-de-loop and pull. And you try to get it as close as you can to that like base part. This is the wave charm that comes with the free bracelets for the t-shirts. I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. Everything that I do for this drop is pretty much handmade, except for the beads themselves. That would be kind of crazy if I made those, maybe in the future. But that might be too much work. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I made the charms. It's supposed to kind of represent the splash that comes from the koi fish, and that's why I put the bracelets in the bottom corner where the koi fish is. And yeah, so let me show you guys how I hand make them and the process that it took to get all of them made. Because it's a very long process, so let me get into it. This charm pretty much originated from polymer clay. I do not have the original, sadly, but I used the polymer clay and put it into a silicone mold, and this is the mold. Basically, I put resin this UV resin. I got it from Amazon. It's pretty good. It doesn't really get that sticky after. That's one thing I was making sure that did not happen. We don't want no stickiness around here. And this definitely isn't sticky. So it's approved by me. You know Bo Peep, the character? It looks like her little stick thing. But anyway, I put those on the back of the charms, and that's what's gonna hook it to the bracelets. So yeah, I will show you guys the finished bracelet after I do these. Also, please ignore this cardboard. I'm gonna change it out. It looks mad ugly. So I'm gonna make it look better in another video. Maybe I'll revamp this area. So yeah. So this is the end of the video pretty much. I'm gonna show you guys how I package. This part's kind of my favorite. I know a lot of people don't really like doing packaging, but I kind of use it as a thank you for anybody who supported the drop and anybody who's been supporting my art. Sometimes I'll add in an extra print or I don't know, but it's like the perfect opportunity to give that extra thank you to anybody who supports your brand, and that's kind of what I do. So I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks on how I kind of elevate my packaging. I was trying to think of another word for packaging, but I couldn't think of one that sounded cool. Like delivery, I don't know. Anyways, thank you if you've watched this long. Let me show you guys what I use for my packaging. Is what goes into one of my orders. I include the packing slip. Definitely not going to show that because it has personal information. This is a pair of earrings they ordered. I just put them in this little cute box and added these stickers because why not? And I also added the personal note. This person has supported me since day one, so I added a little personal note on the back. I definitely do recognize when some people have been supporting like every single drop, and thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I also added an extra pair of earrings for him because that's just what I do sometimes. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It is really late right now. I just wanted to say thank you. This is my outro. Please consider subscribing. I'm just starting off with YouTube and my video qualities will get better. I promise, okay? But yeah, here's the bracelet. They come free with the t-shirts. Check out my next drop, January, at the end of January. I don't have a date yet, but yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe, please.